Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Arabian Raven streaming. I look horrible this morning. I've just woken up. I've barely recovered from jet lag. I wanted to talk about an amazing country I went to for 3 weeks. Malta. Absolutely beautiful. Beaches everywhere. Most of them are rock beaches or pebble beaches, but some are sand beaches. But the country's beautiful. I loved Valletta and Birgu. Beautiful, very beautiful places. My favorite place in Valletta, though, as a fat person, is Cafe Cordina. But in saying that, if you go to Valletta or anywhere in Malta, really, get a heritage pass. You can go see so many beautiful and amazing historical wonders all over the country. It won't get you access into the churches because they are run by the Catholic Church, by the government. So, if you want to go to St. John's Co-Cathedral, or pardon me, the cathedral in Mdina, you'd have to pay to get in. But Malta is amazingly beautiful. I loved Dueira in Gozo, the inland beach. I also loved Adira Bay, another beach. Yeah, just beautiful. Public transport in Malta is difficult, but you know what? Affordable. You get a $25 Talinia card and you can use it as much as you want for the week. So yeah, sometimes not the best in terms of reliability, but you can get around still. And the one thing I don't like with the bus drivers there is they don't wait for you to sit down. So they just go and then you will get hurt, maybe not up, but you just got to sit down quickly. But no, honestly, beautiful country. I stayed in St. Paul's Bay, which was actually kind of nice. It was nice, St. Paul's Bay. Sorry, I needed some coffee. I'm trying to think of everything I did. I did a lot in Malta. So Fort St. Elmo, Fort St. Angela in Valletta, absolutely beautiful, historical. I went to a bomb shelter in Maliha, which was eye-opening. I had no idea how much Malta's been through in World War II. It's insane. No other place on the planet has been bombed as much as Malta in World War II, it's intense to hear that. Pardon me. One thing I want to complain about, and I apologize, is how difficult it was to find Maltese food in Malta. I think partly because a lot of the areas where I was in were like touristy areas, so it was catering for people who are from overseas. Which, like, if you are going to another country to experience what you experience at home, then just don't leave your house. I'm sorry, just don't go. Like, the country should not be accommodating for you. It's normal and fine for restaurants to have a variety of different food there, right? Like Italian, Indian, whatever. But when it's hard to find the inhabitants' traditional food, that to me is a bit of a problem. And if you are a tourist and you go to Malta or Japan or China or Jordan or Germany or whatever, and your first port of call is to look for food that you already have back home, what's wrong with you? And honestly, like, it's good for me because I speak English, but it's weird that most of the menus were in English. I understand that Malta's national language is Maltese and English, but I know part of me thought that they would have two menus, like one menu for the foreigner, but everything else would be in Maltese. But anyway, it is what it is, I guess. I did, though, eventually find some really yummy Maltese food. I went to a place called Imjar. I think it's more country to a degree than the city. We had something called stufat al fenek, which is a rabbit stew. Stufat tazimel, which is a horse stew. Babouj, which is snails, which is delicious. We had a lot of imaret when I was there, which is like a date pastry thing, similar to the makroud they make in Tunis. That was very nice. I loved it. The pastitsi and the asata in Isserkan in Rabat was beautiful. I loved it. It was so good, so good. If you go to Malta, go to Rabat and go to Isarkan. 24-hour pasticcera is very good. And I had timpan and birgu to die for, to die for. But if you have, so it's a very short video because I think I'm still a bit jet lagged, but it's been a week, but I can't remember everything I've done. But I loved Malta and I recommend people go there to visit and be respectful of your surroundings. Anyway, if you have any comments or whatever, drop them in the thing below, the comment section. Yeah, and I'm happy to talk more. I love Malta and a part of me wouldn't mind living there, but they have enough people there. Unfortunately, it's getting a bit overcrowded, and I think if anything, maybe some migrants may need to leave so that the local inhabitants can live a bit more comfortably. Anyway, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the video.